You smell something?
You had to rip that one right now?
Yeah, I could
You
not.
had to wait until I was coming back in.
God, I know, it's awful, isn't it? Look how mightily look at that. I swing with attitude.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm gonna fuck you up and fuck you.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We're gonna find out what's down this little road here.
I retrieved my Bleckos and now, well, I was getting diarrhea volleyed over here, but I guess I'm good now. I guess they got tired. Maybe they ran out of shit, finally. Like when your kid just finally stops pooping. I'm gonna sneak around here. Sneak.
It's a good job. Good job sneaking. I mean, I would recommend, like, you know, getting a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But it's a good sneak.
They detect things low to the ground.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of some sort of sonar.
So the taller you are, the less they're likely to see you.
I mean, look,
Nice.
was that a plant or a cape?
Don't know what that was.
They're also tall. They expect to see other tall things. And when they see short things, they are suspect. So, yeah. So now, oh, look at that. Damn it. I don't know what to do with those things. They're just silly to me. I guess I don't really know what they are. This one time
What's that?
I don't know. Defector anal.
That sounds great. I want 2 of those.
I mean, you know, they get tired after a little while. You gotta have another. What the heck is this? It's gross. They built a wall with these.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's good.
I like the blue. The blue denotes that he is not a bad man.
The bell-ringing woman rings a sinister bell.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that those bell ring women that have been all over? I think it's a little late to tell me about that now that I've been through the whole place.
Yeah.
This did look like a boss room. Look how close that moon is.
I know. It's being held up by that building over there.
It's just a...
Oh, dude.
No.
It's actually got a nice sound to it.
It does. It's a very come hither type of thing. They're trying to get me to go mate with them, I think. But they forgot to look in the mirror.
Uh-oh. They're doing something to the moon.
The whole moon?
Oh, no.
Or just what we can see of the moon. Like, it's black right there.
Oh, they're bleeding the moon out.
Ew. They're summoning... What are they summoning? Booger monster? A booger... Ugh. They took all my boogers. Wow. I don't know what's happening.
What kind of a yoga stretch is that?
It's the... Attach your legs into the back of a giant beast and relax yoga stretch. Oh! You think he made it through that? Can you imagine being like attached to like a big thing like a phalanx like that and being the one that lands on the ground? No, see, he's fucked. He's dead. Oh, no. I'm okay. No, I'm not. I broke my spine.
Is he like a scorpion-like bug?
Ooh.
Oh, look at me, guys. I'm flying.
Come on, whoa. Well, I guess, what do I do? Okay, I guess I heal. That's what I do first. Do I strategically tackle this, or do I go in fists a gunning, guns a blazing?
One of those.
Guns,
sounds great.
Guns a fisting. Oh, I guess I'll go help Defector Anal.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing all the work, and oh, Jesus.
That kick, look at that kicking leg, it's just kicking. He's just kicking open to kick something.
Your buddy is taking so much damage and done no damage.
No, he's fine. He's here to just distract. It's like a tank, he's a tank. Am I doing it right? We're kind of just doing it. Oh, no, I got hit. I got hit again.
Dude,
I got hit again.
These creatures are just...
Okay.
They're so nasty.
They're gross.
He's dancing a jig.
It makes me really want to know, like, where this thing came from, or who made it, like, who's created this monster. Who's shooting fireballs at me? Who's a duking in my butthole? Duking right in my butthole. Ryu's like, someone's stealing my signature move? Okay, so he's got. Is it a head? Is that a head? Look at this thing. It's really gross. It's just gross.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy. Like the skeleton on the back of it.
Is he riding it?
He's casting fireballs and stuff.
Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to.
Really enjoying that red orb thing too.
Is he like Ness? Is he trying to? I'm dead. I died. Did he cast a big spell and kill me with it?
I think he's dropping guts on you.
Did you happen to see what killed me? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Guts flowing out of the sky. That's what I saw.
The flaily, they threw a Moxie Bacco rocket? Because I didn't see that either.
I think he just like poured on the guts.
You're probably right. He had guts to spare too. Like that guts bat you never got.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because if you had that, you would have guts to spare, but you didn't. You didn't. Which is weird, because I think it's weird that there's guts stat in Earthbound, and it's called guts.
It's not the idea of like your actual guts. I mean, it's like the metaphor for guts, like your ganas, like your desire, your will,
your constitution or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I think it is your guts, like you got messed up real hard and lacerated, and your gut stat is how good you are at holding in your guts.
Holding in your vital organs after they're spilling out.
In your belly. Mm-hmm. You're just shoving your intestines right back in there. That's what guts is. I don't know. Oh, and yeah. That's what it is. Diarenes. Speaking of diarenes, I was...
That's how a good story always starts.
Speaking of...
Hey, go back and summon the guy. You need to help.
Oh, is he still there? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I didn't see it. Speaking of diarenes, I was talking with my grandpa the other day, and we were just we were talking about how we used to go fishing because in the newspaper there was an article, and they was holding up this huge fish, and you know it's weird to talk to him because you can't say things. You have to ask him questions like, "Hey, did you ever used to go climbing?" Because when you ask him like, "Remember when you used to went climbing?" He's like, "I never went climbing."
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
like
you
weird.
ask him for memories,
Yeah.
and he says no, but you just ask him.
So you're like, "Hey, did you ever go fishing?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I went fishing." So I was talking to him, like, "Hey, you ever go fishing, Grandpa?" His knowledge full well that he did. He's like, "Yeah, I used to go fishing all the time up on Rogue Lake or whatever the hell they call it, rivers." And so Rogue River, because he moved around here in like 1940 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So he was one of the fishing was good or something like that. So
You sound like a guy talking about sports and how they sportsed really hard and got their sportsing on.
I was, although I don't know what that actually feels like.
I'm sorry.
So he was talking. I asked him what kind of fish he used to fish up. He was like, "Oh, I love trout." That's a terminology, right?
I'm just loving listening to it.
Fishing up
Keep
fish.
going.
You fish
Fishing up those
because
fish.
it's an action. It's a verb.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm fishing up the fish.
Guts are falling. Heal yourself.
Oh no! Did I die again? Son of a.
Man, when he casts those guts, you gotta.
I'm just not sure when it's happening. So he's fishing up some fish, and he talks about how much he loves trout. And he just loves the taste of trout, and then it was abundant back then. I'm not sure if it's because they were feeding the lake fish or whatever, feeding it to him. No, populating the fish with lakes.
There you go.
Yeah. Feeding the lake. What is it called?
They had fish hatcheries. They were dropping.
Something like that.
They were dropping trout.
Yeah, they're dropping trout.
Trout.
So yeah, he was telling me about how he loved trout, and I was like, "Oh, good, that's awesome." Because I fished once when I was like 5 years old, so I know what fishing is. So I'm like, "Yeah, I could totally fish." Yeah, he's like, "Okay." And then so he was eating some food. This is while we were eating some food, and he sees something on the table. That's an ant, and it's just crawling around. And so while he's telling the story, this ant's just crawling by, and he doesn't like bugs or anything because he was a hunter and he didn't really value living things or something. I'm not sure. It's a different mindset than mine. So he sees it and he starts squishing it. He squishes it once with his finger, and then he squishes it again with his finger, and he just keeps raising up and down his finger like a pneumatic press. Boop, 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 and like squish, squish, squish. I'm like, what? What's that you're squishing there? And he's like, it's a little trout. And I was like, I lost my shit. Because, he mistakes other words for words all the time. I just love it when a word gets stuck in his head. Oh, I know what it is. It's a trout.
Yeah.
And so he was squishing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
He finally stopped, but I had to walk away. I couldn't face him after that.
Sure,
I was just busting up.
My aunt had a similar situation. You want to summon somebody? Can you summon some help to help out with this?
I don't know how anymore.
Oh. Okay. My aunt had a stroke due to something in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it was.
Stroke doo-doo.
They had to go in and do some surgery, and unfortunately she lost some memories. Most of those memories are words. Like it was a. She has a really hard time sometimes just talking about regular, average, normal stuff. She knows what it is, but she can't remember the word for it.
Yeah.
Like she's like, was out late one night, and she was like, "Wow, that's a really nice looking, great big round thing in the sky."
Yep.
It's a really unfortunate thing to have to,
Yeah,
to see somebody
it's really weird
in
too.
that situation. Yeah.
Especially when you know them.
I mean, it's also like mildly humorous, but
It's hilarious. Like I tell you, my grandpa, he has this syndrome, and he's always forgetting words, but it's always been funny.
this guy kicking everywhere.
I know. I guess I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. This other guy has been helping me this whole time. He's like, this flippin' noob over here. What am I gonna do? This idiot just keeps dying. It's like that person who keeps dying in top lane of League or something. They run right back in and try to 1v1 the person who just got stronger from killing them, and they die again. Like, I can do it! 3 levels later.
And there's it's like four deaths later. He like kills him one time. He's like, guys, I got him.
Retribution!
It feels so good. I got him, guys. I'm like, that's great. Now he's like rocking our socks off.
Yeah, now I can just leave the game. Did it! I'm better than you. Peace out.
1v1 me, bro.
I don't need to 1v1 you. I already know you're better than me. Said no leaguer ever.
I'm kind of happy that I got out of that racket. I mean, like, it was a lot of fun to play, but mostly the reason I enjoyed playing it was the group aspect. Like, we got myself and 4 other people that I knew, or at least knew, like, a little bit, and we'd chat on Skype, we'd play, talk shit about the other players.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think
the actual game itself wasn't really what I was into, though.
Right. I really enjoy the online play, which, like, kind of resets every single time you play, so everyone's at the same level. So that you don't have anyone who's leveled up more than anybody else, and you can just get online and say, hey, let's play a game, which is always great. But then they started making the game really competitive and kind of toning down the fun factor that people can have while playing together. And so it just became a different game. It was just a different game.
Well, I think when we started playing it, they didn't really have... I mean, there were times when they didn't have a solidly built, like... They had the idea that there was a jungle, and you had the idea that there was, like, a top lane, a middle lane, and a bottom lane. But there wasn't, like...
Yeah, there wasn't really a meta.
There wasn't specific roles. It wasn't, like, AP mid, and, you could have you could just do whatever you wanted to do. Like, I remember when I used to play as Maokai, I was a little tree guy. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember the tree guy.
Throwing little saplings everywhere.
And yeah, and you messed people up because they didn't really know what the heck was going on.
I know. And see, that was my favorite. That was my favorite kind of experience. Is I like playing video games where everyone is kind of learning the rules at the same time. I just once it got to the point where you were specking off of like some best spec guide you saw online and.
Right. I like it when you come up with your own stuff and not like the best thing possible.
Sure, the
in
cookie
any
cutter
situation.
mold and.
Oh.
Well, time to take care of these ugly old ladies that are shooting fireballs at everybody.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want that to happen anymore. Which is really weird that you would talk about how you like the group aspect of League, because that's most people's least favorite part.
Well, it's always because they have somebody and they don't have a communication with it. Uh-oh. Your defective anal broke.
My defective anal. I just can't poop right. It's my defective anal. I'm just gotta kill these witches. I feel like I don't want them here anymore.
No, I feel you.
I don't think you feel me right now.
Ooh, is he gotten really tall? Look off to the side and look at him.
Well, once I kill this my weapon's breaking! No!
I thought he's like stretched up all high.
Maybe he was just rearing up like a big old dog.
Yeah.
Because he's
Maybe
a big old dog.
Maybe he won't cast guts magic anymore.
Super corpse rain anymore?
No, I think that was guts
looks
magic
like
right there.
Casting it right now. Did I leave my souls in here, or did I not retrieve them last time?
I'm almost positive that you've retrieved them already because you got 7,500.
Well, I had 30 grand poly, so.
Good luck getting that item.
Yeah, right. I don't even know how it got there.
I would say if you were hitting something on that was akin to a human body part, that'd be the taint that you were just slamming right there.
I like that term. Yeah, I'm just slamming the taint.
Alright.
Oh no, is he doing bing bongs to me?
Oh, what's it doing? It's really cool to watch these guys move.
Yeah, it feels like there was a lot of thought put into how this guy moved around. Which is neat. Oh no, is the boombox
Is
on?
he dropping guts?
Is that a weird term for
That's what
sex?
I was trying to think about. It's like that'd be a really weird.
Dropping guts.
Yeah.
Oh. No. No. Am I dead now? Is this the part where I die? Is this the part where I die? How about this? Is this the part where I die?
So look, he gets all reared up.
Yeah, he's doing... Something's happening, I just don't know what it is. It's very confusing. I guess did it happen
I
already?
think he's spitting guts at you now.
Okay.
Oh, you're knocking guts off of him.
Are they falling on me?
I just like talking about guts right now. I'm
Guts.
sorry.
We got guts, we got earthbound guts, we got monster guts. He pretty much is guts, though. Instead of One Reborn, it could just be called Guts. And people would know. Like, with all this talk about guts, I'm surprised we haven't been talking about Nickelodeon guts. No one sounds your butts. This guy's made of guts. Oh no!
Truly.
It's the goop! It's the goop! The juice is loose, man! I don't know what to do! This boss is so ugly and bad and wrong. Is he gonna throw that? What's happening? Should I not let him cast that? I don't understand. What's the feeling in my gut when he does these things? It is get away, but maybe that's not the right choice. Maybe my gut doesn't know what to see. I said the feeling in my gut. Nobody. I think maybe if I don't do it this time, I might just go home and come back later. I know.
Watch some clips on TV. Figure out what we're to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe watch a nice, peaceful, serene meadow with no giant guts monsters in it. Kicking me relentlessly. It reminds me of like if if your kid is sleeping in the same bed as you and you're just booting you in the mouth?
Sure, he was all like curled up next to your back, and he just like starts going boop 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 boop.
Yeah. Oh, it's the goop. You see the goop? Is it goop?
There's a goop everywhere, man. This fucking.
Could you be more specific? I've seen goop, lots of goop. Yeah, I should be away from him when he does that. You're right.
Yeah.
We figured it out. I'm an idiot. So we're gonna totally beat him. How come you're not cheering me on?
Well, he's not spitting. He's not dropping guts anymore. He loves saying that. No, he just dropped guts.
Yeah, I think the main problem was that horrible screaming red shit. So we're just gonna stay away from that. And then
Sure, but I think the ladies up top being gone is helping a lot too.
and he's trying to touch me.
Yeah, kind of like I'm trying to touch you with my poison oak can.
Yep. Speaking of your poison ocan, how's your poison ocan?
It still hurts. Still sitting there throbbing.
Oh god, no, please no. I'm such an asshole.
No. You know, they say you are what you eat, but I don't remember eating a worthless piece of shit this morning.
That's like my story of my life.
All right, you want to try this? You want to try this one again next time?
No, I think I'll just do it off camera, and we'll go from there.
Perfect.
No, I don't know. We'll just do a fast forward clip of me beating it and cheering. Yep. So later, guys. You just saw how good I am at this game. Guys, and that one girl who watches the show.
Oh, one of you.